Tes 1, 2, 3. Yo semuanya, kita bakal lanjutin lagi story Genshin Impact kita. Yang dimana terakhir kita kalau nggak salah udah ketemu sama para bulan ya. Dengar-dengar sih sana ada save-savean, jadi langsung ku top sampai di sana. Oh my god, I forgot about it. Oh my god, kenapa tiba-tiba ngedrop? Charge 1, 2. Oke. Wait, bentar. Loading. Wah. Wah. Aha. Let. Setelah aku tes tim Neverku gak cocok sama yang ada Columbina. Jadi mungkin aku bakal satuin sama Never aja. Ini gak bisa. Ini kurang 1, kurang 2. Ya sudah lah. Let me know. Kombina. I think this is not enough. This is not enough, I think. Let's go, kita lihat. Right here. Oh no. Kita cari dulu slime-slime yang ada. Harusnya untuk musuh kan bentar aja, 1 hari udah ada. 12 jam.
Accelerating. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Mas better. Harusnya aman sih. Dan dia mau kebuka.
Surge.
Oke. Aku nggak tahu lagi slime banyak di mana. Karakter di sini, di ini.
Insulation chamber deployed. Oh, brilliant!
Wah, di atas. Kita udah turun ke bawah, mau ke atas lagi. My God. What is it? Bang lupa itu meningkatkan. Oh, udah capek 25%. Sana aja nih. Jadi berapa persen? 41.000.
Cleanup sequence initiated. The show begins.
Ya, saya udah penuh nih bentar lagi.
Insulation chamber. Absorption test.
Yang ini kurang 2 lagi. 2 lagi. Oh, sini juga ada nih.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
Oke. Ya. Ya. Bisa kita tinggal tunggu lawan Dotorenya udah. Di stall. Masih ada cukup sih. Oke. Kita lanjutin lagi story dari oh no, ini hapusin dulu. Let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Who are you? Call me Sonnet. You have the same power as Kapan.
Oh my god.
Sonnet. So, you're the goddess of the iridescent moon? Oh, goodness! You recognize me? Well then, what's your name?
Oh.
Columbina. Columbina Hyposelenia. Hyposelenia? What a lovely name. Did you choose it yourself? It was a joint effort between me and my friends. Friends? You mean your friends in the heavens?
In heavens?
Huh?
No.
Oh, sorry. You must be exhausted. I apologize. Hang in there. Let me introduce you to my older sisters. Do you mean the other two moon goddesses? Arya and Kanan? Wow, you sure know a lot.
Banyak wah.
Hey, does that mean that our story goes on into the future?
Apa masa depan? Wah,
Oh, I guess that wasn't the best question. It's alright. We were prepared for that possibility. You could say we were too prepared.
dan kami tahu
I can't even remember how long my sisters and I have been here by this point. When did you get here? How long has it been? I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever. I see. Are you feeling alright? You look a little unwell. I can
wow.
hold out a while longer. We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead. Don't worry, they're both really nice. I'll
Well,
introduce you.
Okay. Gimana tak? Oh, eh.
Sisters, I'm back. And look who I've brought with me. It's our lovely little sister, born in the far future.
Oh my
The
god.
pleasure is all mine. Allow me to introduce you to Columbina hyposelenia.
Iya dong, main kecil dong.
This is Aria, the goddess of the eternal moon. And this is Kapan, goddess of the frost moon. Kapan, don't you think hyposelenia's power is similar to yours?
Hello, Columbina. I apologize for our startled reaction just now. And
Karena
please, forgive our little sister if she's been annoying you. She tends to talk a lot.
It's fine.
You seem shy. Don't worry, Columbina hyposelenia. No one can hurt you here.
Oh my god.
Could you tell me where here is? Please. I must know.
My dear sister. This is where Tevat's original ruler, the Dragon King Nibelung, imprisoned the moon goddesses.
Sinilah aja nih belum berkuasa si Stefan. Hah? Kerajaan penguasa Stefan memenjarakan para dewi pun.
What? You're scaring her, Kapan. No, I'm fine. Please, continue.
Oh my god.
Nibelung, our original master, created us in the distant past to maintain Tevat.
Dia belum, bukan kami yang dimas silam menciptakan kami untuk memelihara Tevat.
But he left this world and traveled into the dark universe beyond, to explore worlds vaster still.
Segala kita untuk menjajah semesta.
Day and night, we fulfilled our duty in the heavens, until the day that the first descender arrived.
Kami menjalani perintahnya melakukan tugas siang dan malam dari langit atas, sampai seketika descender pertama datang ke dunia ini.
The great ruler of the firmament.
The heavenly principles.
Is that what later generations call them? I see. But we did not reject them at first, nor did they seem to harbor ill intent towards this world. We coexisted in peace. They were like a guest in our home.
Slowly, however, we came to realize that our guest had a growing desire to change and dominate the world.
And you didn't stop it?
No. There was an order to the rules they set up that Nibelung never taught us. We wanted to know if this order would bode good or ill for Tivat.
Kami ingin tahu apa terus. Oh.
All right. Canon and I wanted to know. Sonnet was against it from the outset.
Karena aku ingin tahu, soalnya tidak.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire of certain life forms to seek power. Or perhaps they feared them. They would even cast down celestial nails as manifestations of their power, to punish the civilizations of the world below.
Only this was far beyond mere punishment.
Right. Their rules brought order, but the price people paid for merely testing the limits of those rules was far too great. I did everything in my power to help the punished escape catastrophe, but still, too many lives were lost.
Melakukan semua, aku bisa membuat mereka dihukum agar lu. Wah.
The ancestors of the Frost Moon Scions were some of the ones you helped.
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures, the Dragon King, Nibelung, returned.
Di tepat saat kami memutuskan mengambil tindakan atau mengapa itu. No.
And so began the War of Funerary Flame.
So, that's the name the world gave that war in the future.
Well, who won in the end? As far as I know, the Heavenly Principles won. Although it came at a great cost. They remained in Tivat, where they continue to rule to this day. And the world's original master, the Dragon King Nibelung, was destroyed. And what of the moons? Are there still 3 moons in Tivat's skies?
You can tell us the truth, Columbina. We know we are but remnants of a bygone age. We are prepared for the answer.
Only the Frost Moon remains. But it has been cast beyond the false firmament by the Heavenly Principles. The eternal and iridescent moons were both shattered during the war. So death finally came for us in the end.
Sonnet.
But you're still here, aren't you?
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
She's right. That's why I began to disappear. Because the frost moon is cut off by the false sky. How much worse it would have been if it were outright destroyed.
Our souls may endure within this lunar palace, but if our moons are destroyed,
Wujud Dewi kami dapat bertahan di dalam istana ke bulan ini. Tapi jika bulan di roh sudah hancur,
we shall disappear the moment we depart from it.
Kami langsung lenyap begitu menginjak ke dunia.
I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize to us, dear sister. If anything, we owe the world an apology.
Masa Kamila yang minta maaf kepada
If only we'd decided to act sooner, rather than arguing amongst ourselves.
Kalau saja kami bertindak tepat. Alih-alih
All the more reason not to spend this time in regret and repentance. Instead, we should focus our efforts on how we might help our future sister.
yang datang dari masa depan ini.
Sorry?
Don't you see, Columbina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
It's done. Initiate numerological array.
Jangan formula.
Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extrapolation. Secondary process? Scan for moons. Still 4. The number of moon marrows hasn't changed. Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding about the moons all along? Variables. Variables in the world. I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moons? Are they their life or death, for instance?
Okay.
What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would the moons alone be? Wait! If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. No one ever said that a moon marrow equals a living moon. We just made that assumption ourselves.
Kalau susu bulan sama dengan bulan yang hidup, itu cuma
Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out
apa sama
interfering perimeter.
pembangunan
Moon marrow. I don't care if they're natural or artificial. Get them out of my Why? It says 3 moons still exist in Tibet, even after excluding the moon marrows. But we know for a
katanya 3
fact that 2
bulan
of
bisa
them are
ditebak
dead.
bahkan tanpa Tapi kenapa kita semua tahu kalau dunia
Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. No, scrap that. Narrow it down to moons that have lunar authority and remain alive. Why? Why is it still 3? What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
katanya bulannya masih ada 3.
So, you think that the moon's reflection might be where Nibelung imprisoned the 3 moon sisters?
Depan nih belum
Yes, it would explain a lot, such as why that space would respond to a moon goddess's power, opening the moon gate at her command. It would also explain why Miss Columbina has been unable to leave, and why time flows in reverse there.
In the messages she sent, Columbina promised us she'd find a way to return, but we have no way of knowing how, when, or where this might happen.
The fact that she still has yet to reappear in this world indicates that returning from that beat, we cannot afford to simply wait for her.
So you're saying, if she could return by her own power alone, she would have done so long ago.
Yes, she certainly wouldn't leave it to this late stage when it's so touch and go. I've been giving this some thought, and I've come to believe that Luana's harm might be an anchor that she left behind, as a sort of
Ya,
future
pikir kalau
waypoint.
lontar mungkin ada jangkar. Oh,
This could also explain why Luana's heart is always by the traveler's side.
Sounds like a plausible theory. If that's the case, there must be some criteria we need to fulfill to allow Columbina to return to the present. The question is, what could they be?
Hello? Listen up! This is extremely important!
ceritaan oh,
Not only is Columbina alive, but she
Wait,
may well
Magia.
exist in a form unimaginable to us. I'm still unclear on the details. But she's done something truly inconceivable in the past.
Ini
And the clue
kema
to what she's done lies in the moon and Tevat sky.
Truly amazing. Oh, I'm so delighted for her.
I'm sure we all feel the same. And I'm sure Columbina is ready to get back here and fight by our side.
kalau kita semua merasakan hal yang sama, dia juga tidak sabar ingin balik lagi dan betul.
I'll keep my calculations going and try to find some way of coordinating with her. But that's not an excuse for everyone else to slack off, okay? All of you had better keep trying to think of solutions.
Kalau mau tuh mikir cara apa?
How can the dead moon still live? And Luanatar.
Oh,
It's hard to believe that's what will happen in the distant future.
Our authority is linked to the most fundamental rules of Tevat. I suppose it's no wonder that many would covet that power.
kami terikat oleh aturan kuno di Teva, tidak harus kebanyakan.
I didn't realize that when you said friends, you meant people who live down in Tevat. That's so lovely. I always wanted to go down there and have some fun.
Have you ever tried leaving this prison?
Of course.
Bagus.
Between us, we've tried everything. But no matter where we go, this space will eventually bring us back here.
It's like the center of a whirlpool. Everything ultimately converges here, at the moment when Nibelung imprisoned us.
Anggaplah ini seperti mata pusat, semua bertemu di sini saat ini belum.
In that case, have you tried using any of those pathways that connect this space to the real world?
Sorry? What are those?
Mereka nggak tahu ya berarti posisinya. Posisinya mereka nggak tahu.
They're passages through which you can make small-scale changes to reality by using Kuvaki.
Lalu jalur yang bisa digunakan untuk membuat perubahan kecil dan realita dengan menggunakan
Or am I
Kuvaki.
the only one who can use those passages? Because part of my soul remains in reality.
Kuvaki. What is that?
You don't know?
Kekuatan elemen.
It's a unique kind of elemental energy found only in Nodcry, the land.
Well, it's true that the moon's
Ay,
first rose
kebagian.
up from the part of that you say is called Nodcry.
Memang benar bulan-bulan pertama naik dari bagian Teva yang sekarang kan disebut
But there
Dotorenya.
is no difference in the elemental energy between there and anywhere else.
Tapi tidak ada perbedaannya di atas kekuatan elemen yang ada di sana di tempat yang lain.
What? Could you show us some of this Kuvaki? Hyposelenia? Maybe if we see it, it'll make more sense.
Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What? But it's everywhere in Nodcry. In the air,
Okay.
in the land. Even the creatures who live there have adapted to its influence.
How curious.
Dan
This Kuvaki certainly did not exist anywhere in the world before we were imprisoned.
tidak ada dimanapun sebelum kami tiga. Oh,
Let alone influence living creatures. So, how exactly does it affect them anyway?
apa yang terjadi
Can they
setelah
float
mereka
in the air like
terpengaruh?
us?
This is so strange. Why would their reality differ so much from mine?
Columbina, you're looking for more than just a
They're
way
close,
out of
Anita.
here, aren't you?
Yes. If I am to help my friends, I will need tri-lunar authority on par with that of our foe.
You mean you'll need our power?
Berarti kamu bakalan
This sounds extremely risky. The three moons' powers are not mutually compatible. Concentrating them into one goddess will be a very painful process. And if anything goes wrong, it could tear you to pieces.
Kekuatan 3 bulan ke satu dewi akan mengakibatkan rasa sakit yang luar biasa karena ketiga akan saling menolak. Salah sedikit saja.
I know, but I'm willing to take.
Even so, let's say we successfully transfer our authority to you. How will you take it outside this prison?
Tapi misalkan perpindahan kekuatan dan ku sukses, bagaimana cara membawa
Needland constructed this realm specifically to prevent us from using our powers to interfere in his war.
Sebelum sengaja membuat penjara ini serakus agar kami tidak dapat menggunakan kekuatan untuk mencampur urusan.
No moon goddess can leave this place alive.
What if I don't leave
Berarti
alive?
bisa keluar kalau tidak dalam kehidupan. Hah?
Where do we even start? How are we supposed to figure out what we're meant to do to help Columbina?
Columbina, what do you need from us?
If she really got to the beginning of
Benar-benar
time in
jalan
there,
terus.
how do you think she'd leave us a message? You don't think she'd write it down on a stone tablet somewhere in the...
Seems unlikely. Columbina may not talk a lot, but she thinks deeply about issues like this.
Let's review what we know. This is the Columbina who fought alongside us against the Raihir of Solnari, and with whom we celebrated Moonfire Night. She knows our personalities, our ways of doing things, even our unique strengths and abilities. So, if she wanted to tell us something from a long time ago, what would she do? Oh. Traveler, you once said that those golden ripples also appeared when Luanatar was... What if Columbina left Luanatar here, not just as an anchor to the real world, but for some other purpose? If she is part of Columbina, and Columbina knows that I can see past events through her.
Tahu kalau aku bisa melihat masa lalu dirinya.
Oh yeah! Like when you peeked into Rarer's past through his heart!
Never, wait. If you're right about this, and you can really see past events
Jadi
through
kamu bisa melihat
Luanatar,
masa lalu.
your eyes, they'll...
Oh, I know. Looking at Rarir's past in Conria was already enough of a strain on my eyes. Looking this far back into the past.
Kalau kamu melihat masa lalu Carrier, dia masih bertugas sebagai agen Ria saja sudah sulit. Kalau sekarang aku melihat sampai sejauh itu ke
It'll
belakang.
surely blind me. But it's our only chance. This is the only way.
Tidak salah.
Boss.
Tidak
We
salah.
spoke about this once, a long time ago.
Pas
Do you
nanti,
remember what I said, Yehoda? The day I lose my sight, the Curatorium of Secrets will be yours to run.
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were
suatu
you.
hari,
This day's come a lot earlier than either of us expected. I need to know
my
you honor our
God.
agreement, Yehoda.
janjilah kalau
Promise
kamu
me.
akan mengawasi.
Yes, Boss Neff.
Are you sure you don't want some time to think this through?
What is there to think through?
Apa
I
yang perlu
should have gone
dipertimbangkan
blind after our
khusus
battle
tahu
with
siapa?
Rerir. Frankly, it's almost criminal that I got away with it for this long.
Tidak salah.
then at least let me take some precautions on your behalf.
Izin aku melakukan sedikit tindak apa?
And if you really do lose your sight, I'll visit your office every day and make sure you're well looked after.
Oh my
Please,
God.
anything but that. I was actually ready to go through with this. Are you trying to scare me into backing out?
Terus langsung
As if I could ever scare you. I'll assume you're just joking to calm your...
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's do this.
let's go. Whatever we'll do.
All done.
Good. Now give me some space. Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Okay.
Between the Trilunar Authority,
Sa 3 bulan
Kuvaki,
tuh
and
kaki.
the soul-surviving moon, the Frost Moon, I think I might know how to get back. But I will need my sister's help. Time to go talk it over with them. Have you decided what? I hope it's not too dangerous. You
Mungkin
really
aku takut
scared
bilang.
me when you said that thing about not leaving here alive. Come on, let...
It seems you have reached a decision. I'm all ears.
Kaya mo
What do you
gina.
propose?
Okay. Kita lanjutin. Berarti selama ini 3 bulan tersebut bukannya rusak, bukannya
Have you
hancur.
figured it out, Columbina? Tell us, how do you plan to
Bagaimana
leave
cara kamu
this
keluar dari
place?
tempat ini?
I intend to die here, in this moment, and then be reborn in the future with the help of my friends.
Emang boleh kayak gitu? Saat ini juga lalu lahir kembali.
What? What are you saying? How can the dead be reborn? And how will you inform these future friends of your plans? You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can escape this place. Not a single ray of moonlight.
Tapi tidak ada yang bisa keluar dari bakas.
And even if you found a way, what if they never find the message you left for them? You'll...
Dan misalnya bisa kirim pesan pun sampai mereka.
No, that won't happen. Come again? They will find my message. I'm sure of it.
I'm not following. How exactly will you achieve this?
Baiklah, boleh beritahu bagaimana caranya.
It's quite simple, really. First, I will leave my soul here.
Okay.
I see it.
Your soul? You mean you're a divinity?
Jiwamu maksudnya kekuatan dewamu?
Yes. I once left a portion of my soul in the future. One so small that this prison barely noticed anything.
Ya, aku meninggal sebagai kecil jiwaku di masa depan. Sangat kecil sampai penjara ini pun tidak menyadarinya.
In this very moment, she can resonate with my soul across time.
Bagian kecil itu mengurangi waktu dan
When the time comes, I believe that she can serve as an anchor to pull my soul from here back to the future reality.
saat waktunya tiba, aku yakin dia bisa difungsikan sebagai jangkar untuk menarik jiwaku yang
Just as gravity connects the world to the moon.
Exactly. In the future, where I came from, the
Bulan
moon has
sudah
been cast beyond the false sky, but I can still feel that it is there.
tapi aku masih bisa merasakan kehadirannya.
In a similar way, I can feel a connection to the soul fragment I left behind even now. My friends can use it to detect my
Teman-temanku bisa
presence.
mendeteksi.
But how do you just leave your soul here? Is that
Sebenarnya
even
caranya kamu
possible?
meninggalkan jiwa di sini.
On my way here, I met an ordinary mortal who entered this place long before I did.
Di perjalanan tadi aku bertemu seorang manusia biasa yang lebih duluan masuk ke ruang
Her
ini.
body is long gone, but her soul remains. And before that, I encountered an old enemy whose entire soul survives here intact.
Dan sebelum itu aku
All
bertemu
the power
Luke
that
lama
once
yang jiwa
corrupted his
masih
body
utuh di
has faded
sini.
away.
Selama kekuatannya, sementara kekuatannya itu ini.
So, perhaps this space is specifically designed to imprison divinity and authority, but not the physical body.
Jadi mungkin ruang ini memang dirancang khusus untuk menjaga jiwa atau tubuh jasmani.
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you
Jadi maksudnya
meant
kamu
when you
bilang
said
keluar
you
deh.
wouldn't leave alive? Yes, I shall turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry.
Ya, aku mengubah tubuhku ini menjadi terang bulan yang akan menyinari.
That power shall protect the land and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future.
Kekuatan itu akan melindungi daratan yang oke.
However, I cannot do this on my strength alone. I would need your help to do this, so I'm humbly asking for your assistance.
Oh, dear sister, you need not be so formal. As I said before, we
Yeah.
are but remnants of a bygone age.
Okay.
You, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future, and you have walked a long and lonesome road since then. How could I bear to let your story end here in this dungeon?
Sebaliknya, kamu lahir sendiri di masa depan yang jauh itu, lalu kemudian menyusuri jalan. Masa ia membiarkan kisahmu berakhir?
Don't forget, we are your sisters, your family.
Arya's right. Actually, I've always wanted a little sister. Can you imagine
Rasanya
how it's
sendiri.
been for me? Getting nagged by two older sisters all the time.
Bayangin sendiri bagaimana rasanya setiap hari diomelin terus sama dua.
Now, I finally get to be the big sis. And not just that,
Kan bisa
I get to help you return to your world too. How could I say no to that? Sonnet.
Canon?
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request.
kalau permintaan
The
yang kurang
frost
ajar.
moon is rightfully yours, and
Karena
it remains intact.
No, please, don't misunderstand me, Columbina. I was just thinking back on the years that the three of us once spent together. You cannot imagine how happy I am to hear of the future world you describe. The Frost Moon Scions, your lovely, kindly friends. For the three of us, whose purpose in life was to maintain the peace in Tibet, it is a great relief to know that the people of this world live in such an abundant future. If your plan can save them, and save not cry, I will gladly give you all that I can. Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
Canon.
Still, I do have one question I would like to ask you before we proceed.
Certainly.
Why do you cover your eyes?
Yeah, I was curious about that too. But it seemed personal, so I didn't want to intrude. There was a time when I refused to look upon the world. I believed it was full of nothing but lies and falsehoods. I wished to hide my feelings, seal my heart, until I could return to my true home.
I see. Perhaps that decision saved you from ever having to see the false sky again. But at the same time, you likely missed out on many true and precious things, like the smiles on your friends' faces. Promise me this, Columbina. When you return to the future, open your eyes, take a look at the world around you, and see your friends. I'm sure that you know this already, given that you long to return. But that is your true home. Give me your hand, Columbina. Aria, Sonnet, you too.
Okay.
All right.
We once were the song sung for eternity, but now it is you who must continue to sing.
We once were the tides in the great river of time, but now we subside, and you arise.
We were the messengers of madness and inspiration, but now the lies have faded, and your truth must endure.
We are souls awaiting the sun. You must return to be with those who smile when they see your face.
Is it done?
Yes. We have transferred the authority over all 3 moons to Columbina Hyposelenia.
Ya, kita sudah menyerahkan kuasa atas 3 bulan kepada 3 bulan.
From this moment on, She is the Tri-Lune Goddess, the one and only moon goddess of this world.
Saat ini dialah salah satu dewi yang berkuasa di atas 3 bulan. Satu-satunya dewi bulan di dunia ini.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Now go, and do what you believe is right, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Be aware that we cannot grant you the power of the 3 moons beyond these prison walls. The conflict that arose over their remains following our disappearance will still take place.
Perlu diingat bahwa kami tidak bisa memberikan kekuatan 3 bulan di luar perjanjian ini ke kamu. Karena nanti tetap akan terjadi.
I understand. Sisters, oh, my body. It feels.
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This prison is dissolving them as we speak.
Dan kita melepaskan kekuatan dari kekuasaan atas bulan. Tubuh kita sekarang tidak ada bedanya dengan manusia fana. Dan
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god, just as it does for every human. That's
dewa
all
pasti
this
akan
is. The final destination of our lives. Canon and I will be by your side the whole way.
setiap dewa akan memenuhi akhirnya sama seperti itu. Ini hanya tujuan terakhir kehidupan kita.
We have one final request, Columbina. Could you use the 3 moons' power to send us back into the real world?
Bisa kamu pakai kekuatan 3 bulan untuk mengirim kami balik ke dunia
Now
nyata?
that we have lost our powers, I doubt this space will seek to hold us further. It's just, we would like to spend our final moments together in the only place we ever called home.
Ya, aku ingin saat terakhir ini menghabiskan bersama-sama di rumah yang memang pernah menjadikan kami.
Of course. Gladly. Sonnet. Yes. Don't. I wish I could tell her not to give in to the abyss. Not to be afraid. But is this really what I should say at this moment?
Bukan ya, Sonnet. Steven, aku ingin bilang padanya untuk tidak menyerah pada abyss, untuk tidak takut, tapi
Don't forget. I'm so glad to have a big sister like you. No, Hypo. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm not afraid. As long as my sisters are with me, I won't be afraid. It looks like this is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye, Columbina.
Take care of this world and our stead.
I will. And now, it's time for me to bid farewell to my body too.
Sudah waktunya mengucapkan selamat tinggal pada tubuh.
May it become the moonlight that keeps Nodcry company through the long years ahead.
Mereka yang menjadi terang bulan yang.
So this is why Nodcry was not always home to Kuvaki. It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land, and only this land.
Kekuatan itu muncul setelah aku mencurahkan tubuhku.
Kuvaki responds to me because it is me, my body, answering the call of my soul.
Kuvaki menjawab panggilanku karena dia ada tubuhku yang menjawab panggilan. Oh.
And the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was, in fact, that very soul, which I am about to leave here to guide me.
Dan energi keemasan yang kutemukan di perjalanan tadi sebenarnya ada jiwa.
Oh, power Trilune, eternal moonlight.
Hai kekuatan 3 bulan cahaya yang terang
I,
abadi.
Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Until the time comes for me to return home.
Asal loop. Let's go.
Boss! That was crazy! Were we even allowed to see that? Is anyone?
Wait. Pause right here. I need to go to the toilet. Let's go, lanjut. Yang barusan itu ngeri.
Can you still see? How many fingers am I holding up?
Bruh.
I see 2 fingers. And a look of sheer terror on your face.
Truly astounding, Miss Nefer. Your eyes have glimpsed the very ends of the world, and yet they remain as sharp as ever. Or is
Jauh
the
banget
credit for
itu.
this miracle due to Miss Lauma? It seems that even
Atau
time
jangan
itself
kemampuan
is no match for your medical
pengobatanmu
skills.
sudah sangat baik.
Surely you jest, Mr. Flint. I suspect we have Columbina to thank. She must have realized the immense toll that the ritual would take and purposely set aside some of her power in the past to protect Nefer's eyes when this moment arrived.
Kita yakin kita harus berterima kasih kepada Columbina yang sudah mempertimbangkan beban. Sebenarnya dia menggerakkan kekuatannya untuk melindungi.
There is always a great price to pay for witnessing the truth, but it seems that this time, Columbina has shouldered that burden on our behalf.
She chose the perfect method of getting a message to us. Though her eyes were always shut, she was clearly so perceptive. She knows us well. She knew exactly how we would think and what we would try.
Dan dia pikir sama persis matanya mungkin tertutup, tapi dia bisa melihat kita. Dengan sangat baik.
Despite being separated by time and space, we're seeing the same possibilities and seizing the same opportunities.
Meski terpisah ruang dan waktu, kita memperhitungkan kemungkinan yang sama dan terakhir mungkin.
We still don't even know if she's okay right now. But as long as there's a chance we can do something, we'll fight to make it happen.
We'll get you back somehow, Columbina.
Well, based on the information we now have, let's figure out our next moves.
Thanks to these gentlemen, we have a much clearer picture of the situation with Dotorenya.
Bahkan bantuan tuan di sini, situasi dengan Dotorenya sekarang sudah lebih jelas.
The civilian population has been moved to safety, so we no longer need to hold back.
Polisi sipil sudah pindah ke tempat aman, jadi kita tidak usah.
Miss Androne, how are the calculations going?
So far, so good. I'll keep seeing how far I can push the system, though. Can't have Hatman being powered down for nothing.
There's still a long road ahead. Where should we begin?
Pandangan. Itu wah.
Our plan is clear. Time is short, so let's get moving.
There's just never enough time, is there? Time is the bane of my existence. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work.
All right, we'll do our part too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy can dilute the light realm's power.
Menurut teori albedo, energi elemen bisa melemahkan kekuatan dunia terang.
but I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
Nah, tapi aku paling nggak ngerti soal pertahanan elemen kedengarannya.
You seem quite troubled.
Kamu kelihatan kedua.
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't get a little flustered when they're completely out of their depth?
Ya, seperti siapapun yang tiba-tiba dilempar ke wilayah.
You were the very picture of confidence back when you approached the Hexen Circle.
Yeah, I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know. Who's to say I'm not just a ball of nerves in a charming and gregarious
Buat
package?
tempat tuh yang dikurung dia.
Oh gosh, really? I'm so sorry. I had no idea. Well, you're all the braver for it.
Still, I was much more in my comfort zone than I am here. At least in Mondstadt, you can cry for help from a cliff top and actually stand a chance of summoning Barbados
Waktu
himself.
kondisi. Oh.
Things have never looked bleaker than they do now. If we don't pull this off, Tevat's doomed, isn't it?
Perang ini kondisi parah sekali. Kabar buruk datang bertubi-tubi dan kalau kalah kemungkinan wilayah Tevat akan tamat sampai di sini. Tidak
you
salah.
think so? Actually, yes.
Sementara
yes, it probably is.
live chat dan itu aku tutup dulu.
It's a shame.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Tevat has faced annihilation many times in the past, but it also gave us you, didn't it?
Jangan membenarkan diri sendiri, Tevat sudah sering menghadapi krisis di level kiamat. Tapi kamu telah tetap lahir.
Hey, don't give me that. It's not like I'm anyone special.
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We angels have always believed that.
Lahir setiap manusia penting.
In that case, this humble human being has a big favor to ask of you.
I thought you might say that.
I'm sure Alice, in her great wisdom, sent you here precisely to help us in this difficult time,
Aku yakin
yes?
Alice yang biasanya akan mesti.
Well, that has less to do with her wisdom and more to do with my power.
Ya, faktor penentu sebenarnya lebih tepat kekuatanku.
Of course. Well, the thing is, these elemental defenses
Warga berdua
we're about to
doang nih
build,
dari tadi perasaan.
I
Pantas
don't think
saya.
it's a question of
Ada
if they'll
yang bikin
fail, but
pet art.
when.
Patka sama Nicole berduaan.
Durin's findings from his patrols make it clear that Dotorenya is constantly expanding his territory. First it was his lab, then the design bureau, and now this.
Pakar Durin memberitahu kita informasi bahwa Dotorenya terus memperluas wilayah. Mulai dari laboratoriumnya, lalu Your Design, sampai ke...
It's not realistic to completely stop him encroaching on the rest of Nagrai. Rather, our goal should be to stall him for as long as possible.
Tujuan kita bukan menghentikan perluasan, tapi untuk
If Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct, well, they're the closest thing to certainty we have in this situation, so let's assume they are. Anyway, her calculations suggest that our best hope for victory lies in Miss Columbina's return.
Berdasarkan penilaian harapan terbaik kita untuk menang adalah kembalinya Columbina.
It's up to us to slow Dotori's advance and buy time for her to make a return.
Dan sebelum itu tugas kita hanya mengeluarkan.
Are you asking me to help you with building the defenses?
Dan kamu mau aku bantu?
No. I'd like you to prepare for what comes next.
No, aku tidak. Aku ingin kamu bersiap untuk apa terjadi.
When he eventually reaches us, we will have to fight him.
Hadiah
You're an
kemarin
angel
kita
once and a
bertemu.
mage now. I'm asking you to lend us your protection.
Aku ingin.
Oh. Can I take it that you're triggering the terms you fought for during our three-way talks?
Bukan. Apa ini berarti kamu sedang menuntut syarat?
Well, technically those terms were about protecting Mondstadt. But if you're happy to agree to the change in location, then
Kalau
yes,
misalnya kamu
let's do
tidak
that.
keberatan dengan perubahan lokasinya, ya apa?
You're cashing in on this much sooner than I'd imagined.
Well, yeah. The way things are going, I might not get another chance.
Oke, kita eksekusi sekarang, mungkin tidak ada waktu lagi untukmu.
Very well. The mages have heard the knight's plea, and we will respond.
Para penyihir telah mendengar permohonan para kesatria dan
To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed how we might help you all, so I didn't come empty-handed. I always like to be prepared.
jujur aku dan Alice sudah membahas perihal dengan kami. Jadi aku tidak datang sini dengan
This is... wow. Yeah. This is great. Seriously, thank you.
It's been many long years since I had a chance to dazzle humanity with a little divine intervention. To humbly serve as a reliable and responsible guide. Anyway, Knight of Boreas, please accept this gift in recognition of your great virtue. Go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination.
Semoga berkatnya.
Accelerating.
Ah, you're here.
Bawa udah mau lawan nih. Hey, by one.
How are things going? Glad you asked. You two are about to become the first people to lay eyes upon my masterpiece. Or should that be the first person and the first, specter? Hey! Whatever. Come, feast your eyes on this.
What?
Wow! We've never seen something like this before! This meter displays the progress of my formula. Currently, it's still making the most important connections.
Meteran ini menunjukkan perkembangan dari prosedur yang sedang dijalankan. Sekarang dia masih sedang berusaha.
Once it's finished running, I'll deliver it right to your side. And then, we can finally bring Columbina back. What do you mean, deliver it? Can't you just tell us so with the Dodo communication device?
Kenapa nggak kasih tahu via
It'll
Dodo?
just be some numbers, right?
Hasilnya bukan cuma hitung.
You're such a greenhorn. This isn't the kind of formula you solve in math class.
Ini
It's
buka
a highly
persamaan.
complex algorithm capable of constructing a framework of rules. Whatever. We'll be here all day if I start trying to explain it. All you need to know is the formula must be completed before we can bring Columbina back. I'll share the data with you. Nicole's agreed to let me use her information channel, so we just need to use the Dodo communication device like so, and...
Ini ambil datanya, Nicole sudah izinkan aku pakai sama informasi dengan begitu. Kita bisa dapat vacation
There.
untuk
Now you can check in on my progress. Wow! Look at that! You're amazing, Sandrone!
oh benar ternyata. Oh wow.
About time you recognized my genius. Took you long
Kapan?
enough. Anyway, that's all for me. You should check on the others if you have time. Make sure we don't have any weak links in the chain. That might sound harsh to you, but close supervision is a common practice in a fraternity. Not looking to catch anyone out. I just care about everything going smoothly. That's all.
Okay.
I'm kinda stuck here while the formula is running, so I need you to be my second pair of eyes in the meantime.
Aku kan tak ketahan di sini sampai formula penghitungan dijalankan. Aku butuh kamu. Oke, ngomong sama kan yang lain.
Traveler, Paimon, a pleasure to see you both.
How's everything coming along?
Fairly well, if I do say so myself. Personally, I am ready to confront Dotorre head-on.
Ooh, you sound much more serious than usual.
To be honest, I am not usually fond of exercising my full strength. For one thing, it's hardly conducive to maintaining a low profile. Besides, I believe one should have the right to choose when to show their hand. I am conserving my strength until the moment of battle is upon us. Anything to boost our chances of victory.
Seeing you get into the zone like this really puts Paimon at ease. Huh, Traveler?
I consider it an honor to have your trust. Rest well. I look forward to seeing you both in your element during the battle.
Sure? Kekuatan penuh.
Thankfully,
Kayaknya
Miss
nggak perlu
Nicole has
banget
come
ya.
to our aid. Nasha Town is now looking very well defended.
3, 4, 5. 6, 7.
Golden Flame. Yes, that's Nicole's power, all right. Based on the latest message from Grandmaster Varka, it sounds like they've reached an agreement. The situation should be more stable with her assistance. Everyone will have at least some degree of protection.
Albedo! Duran!
Hello there.
Are you well rested?
That's good to hear. As per the plan, Albedo and I will be in charge of Nasha Town. As Dotorre's energy field expands, it's creeping ever closer in that direction. But we will do our best to hold our position.
We fought side by side many times before, and always with great success.
Kita sudah cukup sering bertembus.
I believe this time will be no different. So don't worry about us. Focus on fighting Dotorre.
Siap. Dua hijau, dua
Yes,
hijau.
Miss Moonchanter, what are you staring at?
You always address me in the strangest ways. Lady Moonchanter 1 minute, Miss Moonchanter the next.
Aku memang suka sekali panggil orang seenaknya. Besok tengah.
Yes, and? Are either of those incorrect?
Not as such. It's just that I simply call you Nefer nowadays.
Uh-huh. That's my name. What's your point?
Oh, salahnya di mana? Maaf memang.
The point is I don't add any honorifics or titles.
Maksudnya aku tidak tambah F.
Meaning what?
That maybe we're on friendlier terms now than we used to be.
Is that how you see it? And I thought I was the one with eye damage.
Oh ya, kamu kayak gitu bukannya aku ya?
Never! Wilma!
Paimon, traveler.
Just swinging by to check in on you. How are things going? Did you manage to get some rest?
Don't worry about me. I won't slow us down.
And I give my all to ensure our victory.
Dan aku, what?
Ah, yes. Allow me to give you two a quick checkup. All done. You're both in good shape.
You're welcome. You'll have your work cut out for you in this battle against Dotorenya, so make sure to get some rest
Bagi
in
yang sangat berat
first.
terus bertarung lawan Dotorenya dan gak beristirahat dulu. Wah.
Paimon will keep an eye on her. Don't you worry.
I'm glad to hear it. Take good care of yourself too, Paimon.
Sure thing.
Ini kok gak jalan-jalan nih?
Here they come. That's quite a horde.
As we expected.
Get ready, everyone.
Take your positions and prepare to engage. Let's begin.
Let's go.
I'm at the ready.
Mulai epic. Bentar, ilangin jam. Jangan lupa. Tuh, dah.
What a waste of time! Change of plan. Water jet!
Be silent. Observe. Do not fear the dark. Keep your
Ya
distance.
ilang.
Be silent. Another one. Five.
Justru kok sakit bener.
Bombs away!
Bentar, ya kok prinsipnya beda lagi nih. Namanya. Gimmicknya kok gak seberapa. Bener.
Observe. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Level Loma.
Can't hide the truth.
These creatures cannot stand against us.
Oh, fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down.
That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this group.
Aku bukan user freeze tapi aku user never. Betul banget ini.
Feel this ancient power. Live! Devouring claw! The abyss's burning shadow! That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean? Is it because as created beings go, we're of a higher level than them?
Oke, habis itu di siapa? Oke.
Leave this place.
It all adds up.
People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Tuh, nggak tahu kenapa saya pernah
Maybe a
sakit.
lantern works just as well.
You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light.
Siapa yang ngomong? Nggak fokus lagi.
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a good thing, in my view. If the subjects of my experiment were to die prematurely, it would throw quite a wrench in the works. And so, I must thank you all for your resilience. We are no longer on the same level, but you are nonetheless worthy of my respect. A creator god should be merciful and gracious after all.
Tapi kan semua masih karena dewa pencipta.
And in any case, it is only right that before I end your lives, the world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
Selain itu, ada benarnya jika dunia diberitahu akan kedatangan dewi baru. What do you mean? Kedatangan dewi baru? Dia kok bisa tahu? Dapat informasi dari mana?
The experiment begins.
Dottore.
With the marrow of the three moons in my hand, behold the false moons fall! Locked on.
By the frost moon hole.
Can't hide the truth.
That's more like in reverse.
It all adds up.
Entropy bends to me.
With one heart, we pray. No more lies.
Good, keep it up. I'm still not the first, like an ant in my paw.
Oh, I've been moved inside another space, and it's sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, it seems like Dotorenya intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
Entropy bends to me.
You poor master.
Polisi diculik.
It all falls into place. Can't hide the truth. Leave this place. By the frost moon hole. No more lies.
managed to touch my level.
No more lies.
How dull.
Water jet! Strike out!
Ngeri banget, ngeri banget.
You cannot face me.
Water jet!
Found. Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
Looks like Dotorenya has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to triumph. Now, I shall pray for our victory.
Intro bends to me.
It all adds up.
Leaving openings on purpose. Confident, aren't we? Good. Keep it up. Right.
Ow.
No more lies.
Ini penuh lagi darahnya.
Some results of that. Good. You cannot face me.
Water jet!
Moon's remnant.
Good. Duh. Jadi Dotorenya betul. WS.
Be annihilated. That which cannot stand against me.
What's this supposed to be? A knockoff version of the space Columbina got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dotorenya.
My apologies. I had not intended to take part in this today. But you have a choice. Obey, and I can release them. An excellent deal, if you ask me.
Dia apa yang mau disuruh kalah sih? Satu cutter hilang loh.
You've been working on some little tricks to surprise me with, but it appears that none of them have come to fruition. My guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. But then, where is Sandrone?
Tapi kenapa aku tidak bisa Sandrone?
Time for her? I always found their friendship to be a curious phenomenon. Two highly incongruent personalities. And
oh my god, aku rasa kau. Tapi juga menjalani hubungan.
Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. We got along quite amicably while she was with the Fatui.
Sedangkan Columbina ada satu hal masalah. Bagian.
One day, she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments. To this day, I truly don't understand what I could have done to upset her so much. It's such a pity. I could have had a sister, a family. But alas, she grew to dislike me.
Tapi bahkan dia pun.
You're not fit to be family to her.
That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. This world is rotten to the core. And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. The thought of killing you off like this... But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10 to make your choice. 1, 2, 3.
Not in a million years.
Asik.
What a pleasant surprise. I didn't think you'd join us all the way up here.
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking anyone's grateful for the chances you're offering them.
Masih sinting dan tidak waras seperti biasanya. Dasar Ros.
Sandrone, but the formula hasn't finished running yet.
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler, and then I see you, who I must say is a good example of an opportunity gone to waste.
Gone to waste?
I said that everyone would get one chance, and you've used yours to march right back into the lion's den. So
Aku memang bilang semua orang
it's
bakal
an
mendapatkan.
utterly wasted opportunity.
Kamu gunakan untuk kembali. Harus mendakiku sia-sia begitu saja.
And what makes you think I believe a word that comes out of your mouth?
Memang di sini siapa ya?
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping up more
Aku
urgent
berencana membuat
business
formula
here.
kecil.
But since you've taken the trouble of serving it to me on a silver platter,
Tapi hendak kamu supaya
I can simply bring it forward in the
hadapanku
schedule.
tidak.
Is this your life's work? This piece of trash? Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me. Oh, how unexpected. Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. hell, Dotorenya?
And now, you have failed. Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces. However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body. Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far. As her colleague, I have to admire her stubborn tenacity. Now, it is time for you to take your place by my side. My count was interrupted, but the second chance I extended to you still stands. Once again, you are welcome to join me. By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield. What is stopping you from embracing a new world of endless possibilities? Not in the mood to talk? As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today. I'll change the topic to something more apropos. Sandrone was always like this, never trusting anyone, always so reluctant to share her research with them. Objectively speaking, she had her strengths. It is remarkable how she extracted and even optimized the world formula from so much data. But her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her, you might still have a chance at victory even now. But regrettably, she was a stubborn fool. As much as it pains me, she had to go.
Dotorenya. Maybe this is news to you, but people can change. Columbina surprised you when she escaped, and I think Sandrone would surprise you too.
Change?
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Is that how you see me? By this point, what can you hope to do about it? It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dotorenya.
What?
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
The moon will never be yours. I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. My soul, I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally... It's been too long. I'm back. Stay focused on the battle, Traveler.
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, you're quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can struggle before you drown.
Watch out, Columbina! We can manipulate. I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
Moon's remnant. Did you honestly? And here I thought you dodged that.
Water jet!
Excellent. You barely managed to touch my level. Like an ant in my palm.
Shines upon you.
I am growing.
It's over, Dotorenya! Time to pay for your heinous crimes. No longer must the world hide in the cold night. Our future is not yours! Let the moonlight dispel the darkness.
rotten, decaying world!
Everlasting has been lost.
Only I could have shaped the new world. Only I. Such a battle wallow in this rotten, decaying world. Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. Useless. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but honor for my grand experiment!
That will never happen. Today, the moon lights up this world once more.
This loathsome world.
No, this world is our home.
No, you're doing it wrong. The moon looks like this now.
What are you drawing, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it? Also, can I go buy a sugar sculpture today? Please? Just one?
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all. Almost like a festival.
Extra, extra! Get the latest Nasha Express here! Post-disaster report! Nasha Town reborn beneath a new moon! The voyage begins today! The future looks bright thanks to the League. Want a copy?
I knew things would be different.
They say a new moon goddess has been born.
A new moon goddess? Who's saying that? The Frost Moon Scion?
I guess so. I'm not too clued up on the details. As far as I'm concerned, the moon's still in the sky and it's business as usual. Hey, since we've come all this way, shall we grab ourselves a free meal while we're here?
Are you a convert now? Or are you just here for the free lunch?
Oh, come on. What does it matter? After everything we've all just been through? That smells good. All right, that's it.
Come on! We gotta get there early, or there won't be any good spots left!
Shh, keep it down. This is a residential area. What if people are still sleeping? Why is it so noisy outside? It's okay. Paimon was pretty much awake anyway. It's been so long. What about you? Did you rest well?
Epic moment, epic moment. Epic scene.
Still winding down from everything that's happened? Or are you wondering how our friends are doing? Or is it about what Dotori said to you? Okay, if you say so.
Right.
But don't push yourself, alright? Let Paimon know if you need to talk. What we just went through was a lot. It's totally normal if you... Lornatar disappeared after Columbina came back. Apparently, she was part of Columbina's soul or something.
Yeah.
Still, Paimon kind of misses Lornatar somehow. But anyway, you did great. So did Paimon. We all worked our butts off to contain this disaster, and in the end, we made it. So, chin up, Traveler. You should be proud of yourself. Hey, don't poke fun. You should be glad that Paimon's growing as a person. Paimon didn't think you'd mention it. You have no idea how anxious Paimon was. She was worried sick about you. Well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry, you're gonna need to make it up to her. You better be ready to splash out on a lavish meal. Okay. Paimon's full now. Huh? Oh.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon! Good morning!
Morning, Yehuda! Here for the...
Oh, I've already eaten. Just need some water. I was mostly worried you might forget what day it was today. So, I came over to remind you. Careful there, Paimon. Too much food will make you drowsy. Don't let anyone catch you hiding at the back and nodding off during the league meeting.
You should probably be saying that to Aino. She's the baby of the group, if anyone.
True. You know, I'm surprised that all these competing groups are actually coming together to try...
Well, nothing like a region-wide calamity to bring people together. After that, surely even the most self-interested people have to realize that going it alone isn't worth the risk, right?
Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exactly convinced that people are gonna get with the program.
Really? But if she's so pessimistic about it, why'd she agree to be the Curatorium's representative in the league?
Probably 'cause... even though Unity sounds like a pretty far-fetched... I think things will work out, though. I swear, Not Quite feels like one big family now with everything that's happened. More than it used to, anyway.
Paimon's with you on that one. And it seems like plenty of other people agree, too. Jen?
All right. Everyone's been rebuilding these last 2 weeks, and the evacuees have been coming back in droves. Life's slowly returning back to normal. Which means my workload's probably gonna shoot back up.
Were you about to head out? There's still some time before the ceremony begins, you know.
Yeah! We were gonna take a stroll around the square and say hi to some friends first.
Sounds good.
Accelerating. Please accept today's boon. Have a nice day.
Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her? Or is that Inefa handing out food for the Frost Moon Scions?
Hello there. Would you like a feast of the moon, along with some snacks of the day?
What's new, Inefa? It was only a few days ago when we last saw you, but it looks like you've joined the Frost Moon Scions in that time. And I know too?
What are you talking about, Paimon? We're just here to help. Duh.
In the wake of the disaster, it's all hands on deck. We responded to Lama's request for support. At times like these, the smallest good deed can inspire others and help them through the hard days ahead.
And we're using eggs and heating tubes to make that a reality. In true Kamkake Crab Shop style! Inefa! Did you hear that? The Traveler said I did good.
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal. If you can resist eating today's dessert, I will provide you with compliments too.
Jika kamu dapat menahan diri untuk tidak mengusir.
No way! Well, that proposal got shot down quickly.
I need something to get me through the hard times too, you know.
Mom!
Yes, dear. Go right.
Excuse me. Could I take a photo with the robot lady? She helped us get safely out of Notcry, and she helped us get back home too. She's the best.
Of course she is. And since I'm the whiz kid who built her, that makes me...
But you stole my snacks, though.
Wow. I know.
Oops.
Oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the center? The view there is better.
Thank you!
Aren't you the better pick for this job, Flint?
You underestimate yourself yet again, Master Ilua.
Not at all. I rarely come by Nashitown. I don't know any of the big shots here.
All in good time. Socializing is a step-by-step journey.
But you're much further ahead on that road, aren't you?
You're not seeing the full picture. You know the truth now. My friend, there is no question about it. The Lightkeepers need a representative in the League. Someone who is upright, cares about other people, and can realize their self-worth through group action.
You say it like you wouldn't make the cut.
I am most flattered that you think I would. Sigh a little less, Master Ilua, and have more faith in yourself. All the Lightkeepers agree that you're a very promising young man. That is precisely why Starshin and Nikita felt safe delegating such important...
I'm sure we all also agree that we would sooner die of dehydration than manage to wrangle anything out of you in a discussion.
My apologies. I am not in the habit of bringing water with me when I go out.
Whatever. I'll take the job. By the way, who else is part of this?
Oh, it's quite the who's who of Notcry. There's the Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions, the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets, a representative of the Voynich Guild, and even someone from the adorable Kromkake craft shop. I'm sure you will find speaking with them to be a genuine pleasure.
If you say so. I've never done this work before, so I'm honestly a little scared, but I'll do it. Not only is it our duty as Lightkeepers, but because I want to make Nodcry a more welcoming place.
An admirable attitude to take. The beacons are lit, Itlua. We're but one step away from breaking through the blizzard. We have the chance to band together and build our shared homeland into an Elysium.
Yeah, you're right. I'll do my best.
Quite a few familiar faces have arrived. Let's go, shall we?
Oh, di situ.
Wow! Everyone's here!
You seem well rested.
I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know, so let me just say, we're doing great, thanks. Well, great, but not perfect. Starting to lose my mind from boredom. Can't drink a drop of alcohol while I'm waiting for my wounds to heal.
I'm sure you had a sneaky swig or two.
Wait, how'd you find out?
I'm sure you must be missing Mondstadt after all these years away, Grandmaster.
Yeah, you could say that again. Every time I get news from Mondstadt, it makes me want to go back and see the place for myself. Honestly.
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
I'll just listen from the back. It's fine.
You're taking this pretty seriously, huh, Dur?
Well, it's not every day that I get the chance to see how people speak in official settings.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to practice for yourself later down the line.
Mr. Varka, are you forgetting that I'm not a Knight of Favonius?
I can knight you. Any particular title you'd like?
Is he joking? I really can't tell.
You'll have to figure this one out for yourself. It'll be a good learning experience. It is my honor to host the opening ceremony for the League, and to have this opportunity to speak to you all in my capacity as Voynich Guild representative.
Could this person also have been pushed onto the big stage by the real big shots? Guess I'm not the only one then.
We come here today, having weathered the trials and hardships of yesterday, and having learned from them the importance of unity and cooperation.
Alright, here we go. Uh-oh, looks like Aino's off in Dreamland already. Wait, boss is looking kinda drowsy too. What's up?
Come on, get the speech over with already.
Nodcry is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future, may we persevere through the storms ahead as we sail towards a new era of prosperity, freedom, and hope.
Oh my god.
Looks like we'll have more opportunities to travel in the future.
Kedepannya kita akan dapat lebih banyak.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter, given how fleet of foot you are. Unfortunately, I suspect I'll be too busy at the Curatorium to act as your host. We have a busy schedule, not to mention an international network of content.
It'll be all right. I'll just check your schedule with Yehoda well in advance. And if she's
Aku
not
bisa tanya
available,
jawab ke
I can
Yehoda
simply
atau
ask
tidak?
Ashru. You... So giving my employees extra workload isn't enough for you? You're really going to drag my cat into this too? I thought you'd approve. Aren't you forever increasing your employees' workloads?
Oke, tidak.
That's a bold statement. Are all the Frost Moon Scions feeling more audacious now that your moon goddess has returned?
Rasa di atas angin.
Columbina's return has brought joy to all who care about her. That includes both you and me. As for the Frost Moon Scions, we are learning how to thrive independently. Without relying, it is up to us to make our home a more livable place. Joining the League is one of the steps we are trying towards that end. I like the word try. It's nice and non-committal. You can opt out at any time and still say you tried. You don't see a bright future for the Frost Moon Scions? Or did you mean the League? I'm just not as optimistic as you. The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves lucky that they have a leader as stubborn and enterprising as you. But Nod Cry's a big place, with all kinds of people. Most of them don't enjoy answering to a leader, or even listening to reason. Well, that's where you and your methods come in. Unless the Curatorium of Secrets is only here for appearances. For now, yes. And that won't change until this venture becomes worth my while. What would make it worth your while? Getting out more than I put in. Right now, I'd barely break even, but I'll grant that it's a good start for Nod Cry. Then maybe it's worth a try. All right, you can stop now. Or do I have to join the Frost Moon Scions before you'll get off my back?
Ini mah cuma ngomong-ngomong ini aja.
Congrats on all your hard work! What are you chatting about?
Nefer was trying to dissuade me from adding to her employees' workload. Also, she's considering joining the Frost Moon Scions.
Sorry, what?
Your conversations are always the most interesting. Would you two care to join me for some tea before heading to your next destination?
Langsung gak tuh telepatimu?
Nicole? Wait, where are you? Aren't you gonna show up today?
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. I'm sorry, Paimon. I can hear how disappointed you are. If it's any consolation, let me say that how things appear on the surface is a far cry from what they are at their core.
Aku beritahu apa keluar permukaan ini. Apa sebenarnya?
Perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on the fact you have a special line of communication with the great mage herself.
Okay? Has something happened?
No, or not yet, anyway.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Not for the time being. Just think of this as a general check-in to make sure this communication system is still running smoothly. Besides, it's good to chat once in a while if we want to maintain our friendship.
Oh, you could have just said so. Paimon got all worked up for nothing. Still, the best most friendships are built through face-to-face interaction, you know. It's never gonna stop being weird having tea with you when you're not there and just talking to thin air.
Alright, fair point. I'll bear that in mind for next time.
Yeah. Any update on that crisis at the world's...
Alice just informed me that they had their work cut out for them. And now everyone's thoroughly exhausted. But they did finally get things back under control. Still, we can't let our guard down yet. The disruption caused by this disaster has made Teyvat easier to detect from the outside universe. She plans to wait for things to stabilize, then reschedule her Mondstadt vacation plans. As for me, I agree with Hat Guy's perspective. This is a time when many new variables are emerging, and the situation is changing constantly. Plus, most of this change is for the worse. We have to remain vigilant and ensure that the embers of chaos are not rekindled. I did notice that the energy in Nodcry changed somewhat after the War of Funerary Flame, but since it was still aligned with the Light Realm, I never gave it a second thought. It looks like I'll have to examine the connections between phenomena I observe more closely in the future. Just doing my duty. It's more or less second nature by now. Of course. To give you the full picture, I'd have to start with the substance from which angels were formed. Never mind. Paimon's right. Showing off my knowledge would be much more satisfying in person. By the way, you did receive the gifts from the Hexen Circle, yes? I'm not trying to claim credit or anything, but my pride demands that I at least mention it. They're quite similar to the protective talisman that Alice gave Dory, but with some very special enhancements.
Oh! So that's what kept our friends safe when Dotori trapped them.
Oh, jadi itu toh yang jagain teman-teman yang lain pas dikurung Dotorenya.
Indeed. We went to great lengths to make sure they were invisible to his eyes.
Benar, kami sudah berusaha keras
I'm so happy they came in handy. Still, not fishing for gratitude, by the way. I just want you to be aware that sometimes your friends may be protecting you in ways you cannot perceive. Anyway, I'll contact you if anything else crops up. If not, you know what they say, no news is good news.
Kalau ada apa-apa, kalau tidak ada kabar.
Oh, my angelic instincts are tingling. They say you should head to the docks next. Your friends are about to board their ship home.
Siapa mau back home?
Accelerating.
Who is it? The Knave? The Knave and yang lain? Ackley? Oh, under Ackley.
You're here.
The Knave. Apa beda Knave sama Ackley? Wanderer sama Ackley.
You're here too, Hat Guy! Are you heading back together?
No. I'm bound for Sumeru, and she for Fontaine. We just happened to cross paths at the harbor. Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but she's always been very responsible with important calculations, and things entrusted to her by valued friends.
You always speak as if you know us inside out, Mr. Hat Guy.
Maybe I'm just a good judge of character.
I certainly hope that's all there is to it. Regardless, you have been a significant help in this matter. For that, you have my gratitude.
I didn't do anything special. Sandrone's the one who completed a seemingly impossible formula and turned the tide of the entire battle, even giving her life in the process. She's the one we should be thanking.
Even we were unaware that Sandrone had hidden the real formula inside Polonia's body.
Bahkan kita juga tidak tahu kalau Sandrone menyimpan formula yang asli di dalam tubuh Polonia.
She managed to fool Dotorenya into thinking the formula was running in her system by installing an identical-looking decoy within her.
She probably realized that she didn't have the strength to stop Dotorenya. But this way, she could at least get him to lower his guard. She always worked like that. Always had a backup plan.
That's why I'm traveling to Fontaine. She made a request of me long ago, and the time has come to fulfill it. Think of it as her will. She said that should she ever fail in a mission, she'd like me to deliver her core and Polonias to the Fontaine Research Institute. She also mentioned that she had made arrangements for people there to set her affairs in order.
Dia juga bilang sudah minta orang-orang di sana untuk uruskan sesuai prosedur.
Some of her personal effects, such as her notes, were left to me. I've decided to take them back to the House of the Hearth, for safekeeping primarily, but also as mementos, I suppose.
Beberapa barang pribadi termasuk catatan telah diserahkan kepada aku. Aku memutuskan untuk membawanya tentu saja, tapi juga sebagai.
However, there is one book among them that I'd like to leave in your care. I'll have someone deliver it to your residence at the flagship at a later date.
Tapi ada satu buku yang ingin aku serahkan padamu. Nanti barangnya akan langsung diantar.
No, I was specifically warned not to tell her.
Tidak, aku spesifik dilarang memberitahu.
This is her last wish, and I will abide by it. I can only hope so, but none of us here can know for certain.
Tidak ada satu pun dari kita.
I bade farewell to Columbina earlier today. As promised, she turned the iridescent moon's marrow over to me. She spent a long time with Sandrone's body, saying her goodbyes.
Oh, is she alright?
Sandrone's passing has left a great wound in all of our hearts. It will take time to heal. But Columbina surprised me. She offered me some words of comfort before I departed. Despite being grief-stricken herself, she showed an awareness of the feelings of others around her. She never used to act like this. Clearly, she has grown. And I suspect that we have you to thank for much of the change we are seeing in her. Huh. After these recent events, Saweria has revoked the Pale Star Edict. Snezhnaya now realizes that the arrest warrant for Columbina was just a ploy by Dotorenya.
Snezhnaya sekarang sadar bahwa kita penangkap Columbina hanya siasat Dotorenya yang ingin
I shall return to Nodcry to see her as soon as I find the time. I hope that from now on, she too will explore more of the world. Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is only beginning. My ship is here. Traveler, Paimon, We shall meet again. You too, Hat Guy.
You too, Hat Guy.
What are you still bumming around for? Isn't Columbina waiting for you?
Kamu bukannya sudah itu?
I thought today was the day you'd agreed with her to go find out the truth about your sibling.
Jadi sama dia atau misalnya, oh.
You're afraid you won't like the truth when you see it. Well, this is new. I was starting to think that nothing could scare you.
Don't say that! Wouldn't you be if you were in this situation?
No.
Fair point. But I'd say I have more experience facing up to unpleasant truths than the Traveler. They say blood's thicker than water. I know how much you need your family back. More than you need any of your friends. And I'm sure that all your real friends understand that too. No matter what the truth turns out to be, they will stick by you and support you. Whatever decision you make, finding the truth is important. But more important still is what you choose to do once you've found it. At least, that's the life lesson I've learned from my experience, grappling with the truth. What? Now that Dotorey's dead and gone?
Yeah,
a little, I guess. But it hasn't solved everything. Maybe I regret not getting to end his life with my own hands. Or maybe it's something else. But for whatever reason, I still feel like I have a chip on my shoulder. Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. Lesser Lord Kusanali is gonna need help dealing with all the chaos Dotorey left in his wake. Not just from this incident, but everything he did in the past, too. You should continue with your journey, as you've always done. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again someplace else.
Mau terbang ke sana, keren juga.
If you want to explore a bit more to steady those nerves, Paimon's game! After all, when Columbina said she knew where your ship was hidden, Paimon promised to give you two some alone time with the truth. It hasn't been all that long since we were last apart, sure, but with Columbina there, Paimon's sure things will be just dandy.
Ya, kita memang belum apa.
Ain't no biggie. Paimon might be all about that food and fun, but she knows how to do right by people.
Anak-anak itu doyan makanan, dia nggak salah.
Paimon's sure you'd prefer to digest the news about your brother in peace. But, no matter what you see, just know you can share it with Paimon. Of course, as long as it's not super private.
Tapi apapun bakal ketahuan nanti kamu.
If you can't make sense of something, let's give it some thought together. And even if we both can't figure it out, Paimon can at least treat you to a nice meal. Feel better now? Alrighty. Next up, time to meet
Columbina. Kutebak di tempat persembunyian biasa. Oh tidak. Mungkin dia kalau sembunyi di sini lagi. Tuh. Oh no, lanjut. I go to toilet again.
Columbina, we're here!
We are back.
Can't quite believe we're meeting out here. We're gotten used to walking over to Silver Moon Hall whenever we go see you.
Kita bisa ketemu di luar. Pas masuk ke aula. Biasalah.
Well, you're still welcome to go there whenever you want to see me. It's just, now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. Try and fit in with the Frost Moon Scions, like Lama suggested.
Terus gimana?
The older generation are still timid around me. They don't dare get too close, and they bow their heads when I walk by.
Tapi yang lebih tua agak segan sama aku, tidak berani dekat, bahkan sampai.
But things are much better with the children. I see more curiosity in their eyes.
Bisa merasa.
Hopefully, by the time the next moon prayer night comes around, I can enjoy the festival with them as myself, without having to pretend that I'm only dressed up as the moon goddess.
Aku bisa menikmati festival, boy.
You'll do fine, Columbina. Paimon's sure they'll realize you're super nice once they get to know you better.
You really think so? When we first met, you thought I was a little up in the clouds.
Kalian okay?
We were just starting out then, come on! So Lama told you, huh?
I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground.
Tapi aku yang
It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Aku suka perasaan ini berdiri.
Oh, that's great!
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time. Well then, are you ready?
Ether, what happened to our spaceship back then? It's time to learn the truth at last. Ready as I'll ever be.
Good. Then let me open the way for you.
Where does this lead?
To our shared destination.
Tujuan kita bersama.
Do you remember me telling you about my missing prologue back when we just met? I said that my
Ingat tidak
story
aku
began
pernah
on the
bilang
moon.
kalau bagian pembukaan kisahku hilang waktu itu kita pertama ketemu. Bermula di bulan.
But while I was inside the moon's reflection, I realized that my prologue was really hidden in the future. I just had yet to discover it at that point.
Tapi saat dalam pantauan bulan, aku sadar kalau bahwa bagian aku yang sebenarnya sembunyi di masa depan. Bahwa waktu itu akunya.
The story of the time before I was born was in fact the story of my distant future.
Kisah sebelum aku lahir ternyata
It's truly
cerita
fascinating. But when I obtained the Trilunar Authority and returned to our present reality, I sensed something I hadn't expected.
Tapi sekarang aku
Your
mendapatkan
prologue.
aku merasa sesuatu yang sama.
So you mean...
Yes. Your spaceship. All this time, it has been hidden on the frost moon, which lay beyond the sky.
Oh.
The great ruler of the firmament. The heavenly principles.
Wait, them? Why would they do that?
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something that is incompatible with Teyvat. Or something
Mungkin
that
ada
cannot be
sesuatu
known.
yang tidak diterima oleh Teyvat atau ada sesuatu yang tidak boleh diketahui orang.
Oh, did I pick a bad time to say this? I know
Aku
it must
salah
have been hard
pilih
to work up
momen,
the courage to do this. Maybe I should have waited until you were on the moon, with no chance to back out.
Kesempatan tuh.
That would have been kind of mean, you know.
Take me there.
Oh?
Whatever is hiding in that ship, it belongs to me and Ether. Those memories belong to us. No one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the heavenly principles.
Tidak ada yang berpihak mengurus tat.
Very well. Then let's...
You two take care, alright? And don't forget to come back soon!
Rest assured, Paimon. We will. Traveler, after you. Thinking about the story that we'll find hidden on the moon?
Kamu sudah memberikan kisah apa?
Yes. And hoping that it has a happy ending.
Stories like that don't exist, you know?
You don't believe in happy endings?
I don't believe in endings.
Tidak percaya akhir ya. Kita lihat. Jangan lupa.
Where am I? This is the pathway I built between Teyvat and the frost moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey.
Ini perjalanannya cuma gigi.
After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky. Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The moon goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition. And then there's Sandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui. How I wish I could talk to her again.
Bisa dari lagi rescue.
Even if only to hear her say nasty things to me. So, I saw your sibling's story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that he rarely came to the surface where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, he would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in his eyes.
Ether.
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now. After this, I'd like to bring some kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time. I remember writing something similar with you on Moon Prayer Night. I believe it was called
Dodoko's Whirligig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together. We're here. Over there.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could hide it. It'll be alright.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment, I went through it too, on Moon Prayer Night. The door was right in front of me, but I struggled to find the courage to step through. Solitude for me once meant living a life in which even I was absent. Before I met you, that was the only life I knew. But that night, solitude meant throwing away the life I had gained after meeting all of you.
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me, you will lose nothing by doing so. Look, Tavad is right there. All of our friends are down there, waiting for us.
You're right. Thanks, Columbina. Finished? Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off? Well, since my return, I've decided to take more opportunities to see the world with my own eyes. Besides, I've always wondered how Tevat looks from the moon. And what do you think? It's beautiful. I could spend a whole day here just gazing at it. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but I think yours is saying it was neither good nor bad. Keep this up, and it won't be long before you give Nefer a run for her money. Oh, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm much more used to sensing what's going on around me with Kuvaki. I think I'll save my eyes for seeing special moments I really want to remember. I read the spaceship's flight logs. I always assumed that this was my first time in Tevat. I thought that Ether and I must have been hibernating in space for centuries on end. But the logs show that our spaceship flew over the skies of Tevat once before. A long, long time ago. Flew over? So you didn't land? No. The ship barely came to a stop before flying on again. After that, it continued traveling through space for a long time. Some of the data is corrupted, but I suspect that it kept flying for thousands of years. It was only after that that the ship made a forced landing in Nodcry. When Ether found me, he came from outside the ship. Could this mean that he left the ship long before I did? Maybe even during our first pass over to Vat?
Are you alright?
Yes. I can feel that the truth is coming together, one small piece at a time. I remember Ether telling me that when he first arrived in Conria, he could not recall the past. So this might be something that even he doesn't know.
Here, I made some space for you. Your mind must be racing, and this seems like the perfect place to relax and clear your head.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
What is it?
Wait here a moment. Hey, Columbina.
Is that a new outfit?
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time. It's a matching pair with Ether's. He always liked this set more.
Huh. I don't think there's a huge difference.
Really?
Yes. It's still the same you. You're the same person, no matter what clothes you wear.
Only Columbina would make an observation like that.
Traveler, do you consider Teyvat your home?
Home is wherever Ether is. But then, after all the time I've spent here and everything I've been through... Yes, I'd say it's my home.
Would you change your answer if Teyvat changed appearance? I mean, if the truth about Teyvat turned out to be different than what you thought.
I don't know. But I don't think so. The truth is not what matters most to me about Teyvat.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something before you're mature enough to understand the world, you just take it at face value. I thought that a home was a transaction. You give me what I want, and I'll do the same for you. But you and your friends taught me what a true home should look like. You never asked for anything, yet you gave so generously to me.
That's because your friendship matters to us. It was worth it.
In the past, I thought that my birth in Notcry must have been a mistake. But after journeying to the distant past where the story began, I realized that it was I who chose Notcry to be my future home. Now, I am glad that I made that choice.
I'm sure your friends are just as glad.
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arlecchino. And now, I shall return my Kuvagi to Notcry again, that it may continue to protect my chosen home.
Wait, but what about your body?
Oh, are you worried that I'll disappear again? I won't. Not this time. The Frost Moon has now entered the fall sky, and I am the Trilune Goddess. I am only returning to Notcry the part of me that it needs. I am giving what I can, because my home is worth it. Oh, and I have something for you, too.
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
Talent baru. Wait, kita harus baca dulu. Bagusan. Bukan bagusan sih, kayak kita bakal dapat semuanya. Jadi kayak ada nih. Keren menikmat. Intro masa kita ada deh. Oh belum, aku belum ngambil. Belum pernah ambil berarti.
What was that? I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you. I trust this will help in your future adventures.
Aku menghapus beberapa batasan yang dibeda-bedakan oleh dunia.
My power. It feels like it's grown. I can use the elements more freely now. Thank you. This will be a great help.
You're welcome. I see you as family, and after everything you've done for me, In fact, no. It's not because I owe you. It's because you're worth it. Here. This flower is for you.
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these flowers lose their color again. I'm finally discovering the joy of giving. How I wish I'd learned this sooner.
Hey, better late than never. What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess? You get... one shot.
I don't think I'll get it in one guess, but I'm sure it's a happy thought.
That's kind of a sneaky answer. I can't say you got it wrong. Down into that, the moon seems so far away. I felt it might always lie beyond my reach. But on the moon, everything feels so close by.
Bagus ini. Di sini pula. Bagus jadi wallpaper, makanya kok kadang ku ilangin gini jadi wallpaper bagus tuh. Tapi aduh. Semua terasa
The haze that once enshrouded the skies has finally been dispersed. I feel like a traveler on a winter's night, starting a new chapter in my tale by the warmth of a bonfire. I don't have a lot of luggage, but I do have a lot of hope for the future.
Well, what's next?
Next? To start with, I want to stay here just a little longer. After that, let's return home and continue our journey.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
Oh my god.
The journey goes on, for you and for me.
Wallpaper gratis.
Like I said, this is not the end. I don't believe there has to be an ending.
Desnaya.
Oh, is that your next destination? Most people would probably tell you to pack some warm clothes. But I experience things differently than most people, so I can't know how cold it is.
Berarti Desnaya itu bisa jadi nanti kita bisa dapat elemen salju. Atau bukan salju sih, elemen es lebih tepat ya. Oke. Henria juga. Henria entah mana lagi
it is
tuh.
home to quite a wondrous heat source. I think they call it Kreshnik's torch. Every city in Snezhnaya is built around one of those. I sensed the energy it gave off as I was passing by on a railway train. It felt grand and distant. I also recommend the Korolievsky troupe in Snezhnograd. They give performances quite regularly, and entry was free for harbingers. I liked them a lot.
That is stuff.
Ice cold and sharp. Crystal clear in some ways, yet profoundly unfathomable in others, like the thick layer of ice on top of a frozen lake. That's just the impression that Tsaritsa gives me. I was never able to glimpse what truly lies beneath that icy exterior. In fact, I don't think the people of Snezhnaya even know what kind of power their god wields. Maybe that's because the Tsaritsa herself has never acknowledged nor accepted that power. There's Regrator, the Rooster, and the Jester.
Oh, berarti katanya di Fatui masih ada Regrator itu nih, ada 3 orang lagi.
Between them, they control a lot of what happens in Snezhnaya, but I can never wrap my head around how exactly power is split between them. I just know they are each responsible for many specific domains.
Tapi aku tidak tahu seperti apa.
I noticed that the Rooster and Regrator often appear to get along on the surface, while working against each other in secret. And theirs is not a friendly rivalry.
Tapi sebenarnya mereka
But I wasn't particularly interested, so I tended to keep my distance. Now that I think about it, the term Mistelton often seemed to come up in connection with Project Stuja. Once things settle down in Notcry, I'd like to explore the world beyond Snezhnaya. You've told me so many stories about the other places you've been to, and all the friends you've made there. I'm curious to visit those nations and see them for myself. It would also help me learn more about the journey that has made you into the person you are today. Okay. As you continue on your journey, don't forget to gaze up at the moon once in a while. It is, after all, no longer an illusion. It shall cast down its true moonlight, connecting us in truth.
Pembina, you don't follow. Yo, di sini pakai gravitasi juga. Wih. Ya, tapi kalau kita udah keluar nggak bisa kesini lagi dong. Pembina. Ya sudah, sebagai alur cerita udah gini mau gimana lagi. Bye. Baik, sebelum kita pergi, kita nikmatin dulu di sini.
The journey goes on. Like I said, this is not the end, okay? As you continue on your journey, don't forget it shall cast down its true moonlight, connecting us in truth.
Bagus banget. Pandai kamera mode. Ya nggak bisa tuh. Bye-bye Columbina. Wow. Moga Hoyo bisa buat yang di sana itu tetap bisa stay gitu loh, karena bagus banget tempatnya.
To Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This preamble is such a pain to write. It's probably high time we got rid of this acting business. I trust that Dern has updated you all on recent events. Hope we didn't worry you too much. The good news is, we managed to come together and put a stop to the Doctor's evil schemes. With that, I think it's safe to say that Notcry is finally out of the woods. As for the Fatui, not counting the Damselet, aka the Moon Goddess, who has left their organization... We found ourselves allied in this instance with both the Knave and Marionette. May she rest in peace. As ever, we find ourselves better off for making friends rather than enemies. But until we can ascertain the Tsaritsa's true intentions, the future remains uncertain.
Biasa lebih baik pun teman. Mulai ke depan masih.
In a short while... Wait... How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in a letter that I'm heading home?
Tunggu, kalau aku bilang mau
waste.
Dan mereka nggak bakalan.
Okay, got it. I will begin sending the expeditionary team back home in waves. I'm sure they'll be able to answer any questions you still have. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic deeds, but if they do, I'm sure it'll be because they're just too exhausted from the long journey. I think of Mondstadt daily. Please give everyone my best regards. P.S. The honorary knight went above and beyond this time. Are there any other honors we can give her? I'll leave it with you.
Setelah melakukan sesuatu yang luar biasa, apa? Lu gak ke dia toh?
P.P.S. Please be extra nice to Klee for the foreseeable future. I cashed in on the last favor that the Hexen Circle owed us, so we need to earn some more goodwill. If there's any serious problems, feel free to stick me in solitary confinement when I get back. I'll do the time for her.
Wah, wah, Kalau misalnya sampai ada masalah serius, nanti biar aku saja dikurung di sel. Kurung. Liatin Klee bisa gitu.
That, as they say, is all she wrote. End of an era. And with the moon shining down brighter than ever, I think everyone is gonna sleep well tonight.
Udah ada bulan sih. Oh my god. What is it? Itu kerjaan Dotore atau kerjaan Dotore atau kerjaannya si wait, what? Itu kerjaan Dotore atau kerjaannya si Alice yang English gitu? Tuh, kalian ingat kan si Alice juga bisa ngatur tuh. Hore, new skin. We got a new skin. We got a new skin. Okay, do we get new again? Satu, dua, atau dua. Next untuk yang kayak gini-gini, yang mana? Ini udah. Ini belum ku mulai. Nanti ku mainin sendiri tanpa streaming. Ini juga udah kelar. Ini juga belum. Nanti ku main sendiri. Oh iya, udah siap. Epic sih, bener. Yang sebelumnya yang di Netland itu lebih ke arah epic momennya itu ke fighting. Kalau yang di LINKTREE ini lebih ke epicnya itu bukan di itu. Cuma lebih ke arah ya emosionalnya. LINKTREE lebih dapat di emosionalnya. Is wow. GG's kataku sih. GG. 8, 9, 10. Apakah kita bisa ambil weaponnya nggak ya? Kayaknya nggak bakal dapet sih. Ya efeknya apa aja? Credit make HP persen 10. Variasi lunar lumayan sih kalau yang main lunar semua. Satu ya Pak, pembina. Tingkatkan DB special itu bisa. Crystallized, wow. Pulihkan 6 energi, 6 poin. Menciptakan sebelum end ya, sebelum end kita gacha terakhir dah boleh dah. Gacha terakhir Gak apa-apa, Columbina double is okay. Double, pinter. Iya, bisa 2 kali lagi sebenarnya aku simpan aja dulu. Simpan. Oh ya, siapanya Dotorenya domainnya di mana jadi ya? Di sini? Oh iya. Iya. Kita coba fight Dotore sekali. Kita coba lawan Dotore sekali. Coba kita pakai tim Never dulu sebelum kita pakai timnya si... Ya, tahu sendiri lah ya. Ada Dotore sih kata, kalau mau dibilang susah kan enggak susah-susah banget.
Can't hide the truth.
You cannot face me. Found you. And here I thought you. Entry. Stabilize.
What?
You poor rascal.
Gather.
No more lies. Time to come clean. Let's see tomatoes.
Go crop!
Leave this place. It all adds up.
Ready?
Forest?
Solidify.
No more lies.
Wait. Da.
Poor lost land.
Face me.
It all adds up. Time to come clean. No more lies.
Push fully.
Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place.
Good luck!
Forest, protect us. Let's see tomatoes.
Ready?
You poor love. No more lies.
Okay, this is the last one.
Reverse.
By the frost moon of old. Leave.
Did you
It all adds up.
Let the marrow stabilize. Behold the false moons fall.
You poor lost land.
Oh, good.
Can't hide the truth.
Nggak, kayak nggak susah-susah banget supaya. Wah. Kok bagus. Lawan Dotorenya lupanya nggak susah-susah banget deh, kita bantai aja deh. Next ya. Bakal ku per minggu ya dia mainnya ya. Mana kos itu kan upgrade si Columbina sampai mentok. Reverse into 9 jam lagi. 9 jam lagi. Bro. Kita cek Columbina. Talent. Upgrade. Lagi. Nah. Di saya bakal aku grinding sendiri sampai mentok tok. Ini mau AR60 kayak masih lama sih. Besok kenapa ada dari Catherine? Loh. Telat. Sekarang kita tadi mau ngapain? Oh iya juga. Ini pakai. Pakein aja semua. Lagi pelan, gak ada yang lagi perlu ini ya kan? Oke semua. Belum bina. Masih sekitar sini. Naikkan nggak ya? Bisa sih. Ke 9 kurang 1. Ya sudahlah, up ini aja dulu ultinya. Nah jadi rencanaku yang ini bakal ku stay mentokin ke 6, yaitu ini nanti full crown. I hope it's good. Cek damage, cek tes damage si itu. Tes damage si Columbina. Ganti party dulu.
I will follow where you lead.
Sure.
Coba kita tes. Mari kita tes. Di sebelah sini aja. Kita tes di robot. Coba kita skill dulu, jangan langsung pakai jongli. Skill Columbina dulu.
Shelter and listening to the rain cleanse the earth makes me feel safe. Like being safe.
Ya nggak ada, kurang ya damage-nya.
Solidified.
Wait, kita coba robot satu ini, coba. Untuk skill ya kurang sih damage-nya. Ini damage-nya gak seberapa. Keluar 16.000.
Solidified.
Kalau nge-crit sakit banget ya, sekali nggak nge-crit, crit-nya berapa? 69. What? I think this is not bad again. That is not bad. I hope yeah, all is good. So yeah. Nanti bakal aku grinding sendiri lagi. Training sendiri. Menurutku kalau di timku ya the best sih tim ini kalau untuk sama Columbina. Silver ada remake-nya. Perfect.
Truly is fascinating.
Ya. Sampai segini dulu ya kali ya. Ya kayak bulan gitu loh. Coba kita tes. Si robot. Lebih tinggi coba. Coba deh sini deh, ini kan lebih tinggi kan. Kenapa malah buka sayap? Tuh dia sampai jongkok. Kalau Columbina apakah dia sampai jongkok? Enggak dong. Perlu kita cek. Pakai Fugina dah coba nih. Tuh. Habis itu aku dengar kalau kita pakai si Columbina itu ada efek kalau kata kita dead 1 itu dia tetap stay. Coba kita tes.
I'm taking the stand.
Yang agak tinggi mana ya? Sini aja deh. Masa fiturnya itu harus di LINKTREE kah kayaknya? Coba kita tes ya.
The beat's all missed.
Di LINKTREE kayaknya. Nah, habis itu kita coba yang LINKTREE yang agak tinggi itu di mana berarti? Ini ya kayak. Oh, soalnya dia ada cooldownnya deh, karakter. 100 detik. 1 detik sekitar semenitan gitu. Cuma ya, it's not bad. Oh no. Yeah. Nah, this is the time. Enggak mati. Coba kita. Wih. Keretek. Oh iya dong. Tapi kok di North Korea doang? Ingat, tapi di North Korea doang. Kalau di North Korea mah ente. Ini Maret kita kayak punya cici C6, tapi di North Korea doang. Udah semenitan bisa kali ya?
Didn't make it to the chorus.
Halo, welcome. Habis selesai story lawan Dotore dan juga kelar semua. Nih, udah ada skinnya nih.
A little to the left. A little to the right. Yes. Well done.
The atmosphere is...
sih nggak ada.
That wasn't me. It was them.
You mean the Kuhanki?
Yes. These stones emit a faint light upon absorbing Kuvaki. The Kuhenki are quite fond of them.
So they just put them up?
Not exactly.
Huh?
Karakter sih belum nambah.
Ooh, it
Pakai
forms a
music.
picture when you look at it from above.
That's right.
Oh, so you're heading out?
Yes. I know just the place. Sure.
All right.
No, malah dapet quest lagi. Padahal cuma ke sini tadi. Padahal cuma ke sini loh tadi. No. Buat quest ini satu dah di Columbina.
What shall we do?
Kenapa nggak pakai ini aja?
This should be enough, right? Feels like we grabbed a whole bunch. Come on, let's head back. Can't leave that...
Dari story-nya lawan Dotori. Dia salahin aku.
Quick, hide! Someone's here! Where? Oh, looks like she's one of the Frost Moon Scions.
You will?
Yeah, of course. She sure looked...
The Frost Moon Scions are deeply wary of outsiders, correct?
Okay, that could... Huh?
What? Hey.
That should do it.
And off she goes. That trail of stone should lead her back to the Frost Moon on. Wait, what about the paint?
It's all right. We can finish it some other time. I like watching people find their way back home.
Oh my god. Untungnya bentar doang. What time is it? Jam 5-an kan? Iya, jam 6.
This is your magic teacher speaking. The trial is over. You were unable to obtain your witch license. Huh? Is that it? This volume seems rather short.
Kayak baca buku coy, rajin bener. Bentar itu Frankie belakang ngapain tuh? Ngintip apa bro? Alamak. Ku Hengki. Bisanya ku Hengkinya lo tuh satu. Ya udah deh. Yuk kita tutup dulu. Yuk kita absen dulu. Nah, ini ada siapa saja? Ada Elis sama Aika. So, makasih udah nonton sampai akhir. Kesero kita sudah namatin cerita. Bukan namatin juga sih. Nyelesain cerita Luna 4. Kita bakal tungguin lagi story-story lainnya. Advent Quest, oke? Okay? Bye-bye!